Greetings. This is Michael W. Ford. I'd like to talk a little bit about Luciferianism and really the Greater Church of Lucifer and what the aims are as a philosophy and a practicing ideology. Many people will buy my books, my various grimoires, and without a greater understanding of magic, might have a lot of challenges with applying Luciferianism within a magical context. Before we go into that, I would like to back up and say, let's consider first, in the mode of simplicity, the ideology and the philosophy of Luciferianism. Because if you can apply the philosophy in a way that really strengthens and breeds knowledge in your everyday life, then if the magical aspect interests you, you can better approach it with better results. First of all, the Greater Church of Lucifer is really founded on the ideals of the philosophy that I and others have been working on and really toning and refining over the years. The GCOL is not a dogmatic institution, nor one which would have you submit to any type of religious ideology in the normal sense of the word. Luciferianism is a practical, pragmatic application of changing the way you think, how you approach things in life, and then with the knowledge that you are alone accountable for all of the things that happen in your life, barring accident or unforeseen circumstance, that you alone are the essential deity, if you will, the one who is in charge of your existence. With that said, you must be pragmatic in how you approach life. No matter if you're a spiritual person, or if you're a very carnal person, doesn't matter. What matters is the results you get and how you apply that philosophy. First of all, Luciferianism demands, once you become aware that you are the only God which is, being not that you can control clouds and biblical type concepts, but that you can really shape your world according to your desire. That the choices you make, the way you think, the things you say, and the actions command your present and future. This is very important in Luciferianism, because until you truly embrace that left-hand path principle, the Luciferian spirit, if you will, then you will always have problems with how you approach magic or truly a left-hand path type ideology. To be simple, Luciferianism demands that you begin to slowly change the process in which you think towards our model or archetype, if you will, of Lucifer, the light bringer. Be it the spiritual rebel of the Miltonesque Paradise Lost genre, or the Ashtar Lucifer of the Canite myths, the spiritual rebel, the conqueror. These are the symbols of Lucifer and Lilith in their many forms, be it Ishtar, Inanna. All of those are symbols at first for the Luciferian to become inspired and direct their life according to their true will. Now, the true will is very important because it determines what you have a passion for in life and what you feel what the Greeks call pathos, the longing or yearning to do. And that will be uniquely different for every individual. With that said, if you take those basic everyday principles, apply them, then you will be able to approach magic, sorcery, Luciferian witchcraft, whatever it is, to great benefit in your life and whatever you want to do in the future. It gives you perspective and focus. Those are the most important things in Luciferianism. You're not submitting to an exterior deity. I'm not going to present these things as if you are atheistic or theistic. It does not matter. As a Luciferian, one of the modern founders of this new movement, I'll tell you that I could care less if you're atheistic or theistic. It's irrelevant. What's relevant is that you apply the principles in practice and that you have a pragmatic approach in everyday life. That if you go on forums or have messages or whatever it is with others, that you present mutual respect, that you don't try to push your spiritual, what I'd call fantasy views on others, and that you don't revert to 13-year-old behavior indicating that Satan is their Lord and ad nauseum. What's very important is that you approach Luciferianism in a pragmatic way and that you use it to attain results. When you can achieve results, view them daily, you build that inner spirituality. You refine the consciousness of what we call the black flame, the black light. Refined, pragmatic, conquering awareness. Wisdom is attained through experience. This is the path. But it's not easy. It takes will, desire, determination, and an unwavering discipline in the face of even boredom, which comes from, for some, in everyday life. You have to build your experience, and it's every small thing in your life. This is the essence of beginning Luciferianism. So think about that as you approach my works and other similar works. Don't waste your time worrying about if this occultist is useful or if this one is, or looking at their life under a lens. I've seen people speak about other occultists. This one gets arrested. This one might have said this. All of those things don't matter. What matters is, does the work have a reflection within my actions? Am I drawing from what I need from it and applying it? If you do that, you'll be successful and you won't care what someone else does. That is the other swing of the blade, if you will, of Luciferianism. If you're successful, you shouldn't care if someone worships Satan, the Easter Bunny, Jesus. It doesn't matter. What matters is, as your own God, what you're doing and the success that you experience. Think about this.